Hi, my name is Amber Kivett. I'm here with Lifepro today to share with you our newest release on a new type of platform that we've not offered any time before until now, called the Vivid. The Vivid is a special platform in that it doesn't tilt, doesn't shift side to side, and it does have a huge degree of vibration, but nothing like you have ever felt before in the past. So let's just go ahead and get started with about the unit. So it comes with this nice remote, which conveniently sits right there so you don't have to worry about losing it. We have two sets of nylon straps which anchor into these endpoints here on each end. Okay, and as you can see, this platform is shaped quite a bit different than all the others we offer. It does have the on-off switch and the breaker point with the power cord input here on the front. So as you can see, does not have any wheels, but it does have the suction cups, so it can seal down to your hard floor. As you can see, we are just using it on carpet, so it works on carpet as well. The input and the power on-off button is right here in the front. And then on the top side of it, you have a touch control panel in which you can operate the different settings. This one only weighs 25 pounds. Has a max weight capacity of 264 pounds, which is quite a bit lighter than some of our other platforms. The reason being is because you have so much more variety with doing especially single leg or single arm strengthening on this device versus on the others, which is full weighted with resistance. We have different levels of speed ranging from 1 to 20, and we have 3 preset programs in the auto mode for you to choose from. So what we're going to start with is just taking your power cord, and we're going to insert it right here in the front until you feel it click into position. Your power button right here, go ahead and flip that switch. Now in other models, we have had the standby mode, which is also referred to as the power button. On this one, that's not so much the case. So your remote comes with the battery already engaged. We just need to make sure and activate the battery. So you're going to slide the compartment out. You're going to pull the plastic piece that keeps in the battery compartment. We're going to slide that back in until it clicks into position, and now the remote is ready to go. If you look at the remote, we have our on-off button, which is more of your power start-stop button. We have our mode button, and the easy thing about this, whereas we have 7 functions on our other devices, depending on which one you purchase, we have only a couple of modes on this one that's soft and one that's strong. You might ask, why only 2? This platform, again, is not made to go side to side or tilt. It is just straight up vibration on a soft level or on a strong level. So really good for athletes, especially who are trying to increase their vertical leaps or trying to get faster on the field, or maybe they're trying to learn more agile functions. The intensity of this vibration really creates adaptation in those fast twitch fibers, as well as how the muscles coordinate as a whole. So with the remote, you have the options with the mode of going pre-programmed auto setting or manual mode. You also have the option to switch from strong to soft because, again, the vibration can be either really tense or really soft. We have an increase in speed, decrease in speed, 1 to 20, and we have an increase in time, decrease in time with a max total of 10 minutes. So from here, the touch control panel is quite a bit different than what you have seen on the other models. On the far left, we have time and speed plus. We have speed or time minus. So on this touchpad, your time and your speed are exactly the same, just depends on when you use them. So if you're activating the platform before you start the workout, it's going to be more of increasing time up to 10 minutes or decreasing time. And once you start the program, you can increase that speed to 20, decrease it all the way back down to 1. The on-off, as you see it on here, is more of your start-stop. And then your mode is going to switch you through to your auto or your manual mode, and your switch is going to tell you whether you are in soft vibration or strong vibration. As you can see, there's a lot of depth between the 2 levels here. So you're about to see how amazing this platform really works. What I'm going to show you now is how you can put the nylon attachable straps onto the device. So you're going to slide this through one side, bring it down and up through the other. And depending on where you want to hold on, I'm kind of short, so I'm going to elect to go all the way to the top so that I get max pull through the straps. Depending on your height, you can adjust that as you need to. So sliding that down, there's a little metal bar here. You're going to scroll that back up to. And then once you get it through, find your end point, seal it, and you're good to go. So you're going to see two different lights. On the right is going to be your soft light, and on the left, you're going to see a strong light. Those two different lights are different colors, so depending on what you're going for, you can use your remote to switch between soft and strong. So here, I'm going to use the remote to select the mode, or we can reach down and use the mode switch on the platform. So with this, if I go to P1, P2, or P3, each time that I tap the device, it's going to change over the program. So for simplicity reasons, I'm going to put my remote right here in the front, and I'm just going to use my finger to switch through. We're going to start with auto mode P1, and I'm going to go ahead and push start. Right now, it's on a soft mode. So I'm going to stand up. And again, this one's so different in that with our other platforms, you can feel vibration varying across the platform from gentle to intense to the outside. With this one, you're going to feel the exact same vibration no matter where you're standing on the platform. So just standing here, I'm feeling things moving all the way up through. Once I grip and pull, now I'm feeling this all the way up into my neck, shoulders, and even into part of my head. Is this going to cause a concussion? Not likely the case, but do make sure if you've had a concussion in the past several years, make sure and get clearance from your physician before you use the vibration platforms. So from here, what can we do? You can choose to use the straps if you want to, but we can just go into a squat and our body absorbing this energy. It's a lot going on here. A lot of burning. So those of you that are in the weight room that are really trying to get that max threshold of what you can tolerate, not only am I feeling this in my quads, I'm feeling this all the way down into the bottom of my foot. So that brings me to my next point. What I want to share with you, so if I take off my shoes, and some of you are like, man, am I able to use this barefoot or with my socks? Absolutely, because there are a ridiculous amount of neuroreceptors that only exist on the skin on the bottom of your feet. So this is just going to electrify how your body moves when it comes to athletic power, performance, and speed. And what I want you to focus on is just spreading those toes. So we're going to start. And what I want you to think about doing, open those toes as wide as you can. Because right now, we are giving the brain a rich amount of feedback as to what it feels through those neuroreceptors on the feet, which increases happy hormones from dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins, brings stress and anxiety levels down just by standing on this, okay? So many great benefits from just working on standing and spreading your toes. Now I can feel it now. Some of you are like, man, that's really high up. I'm kind of afraid to stand on that because it's so high. You can do it from a seated position, and we'll demonstrate that here in a little bit. So toes are out wide, okay? Because the platform doesn't change how it moves, you can work on rolling back and forth with the feet. Oh my gosh, I can feel like my lips are vibrating. It's that intense. It's so cool. And we're only on soft. Wait until we get into strong. Whoa, this is awesome. Okay, so if I need to work on squats, we just go part of the way down, okay? It's a really good way to work on squat technique because so many people will go forward with their heels up off the ground. Can't do that on this. You'll fall forward or you'll feel the intensity shift. So really guided. As you can see, my toes are up. That means we're in the right squat position. Okay, if you need to cheat and hold on, go ahead and cheat and hold on. Even better yet, grab your straps and hold on for a good ride. Wait, you're not going anywhere. You're just going to feel like you are. So we're here. Everything feels great. Okay, now I'm starting to feel like I've been doing some crazy things this week, so my low back is a little sore. So let me bend over and just pull these apart. This actually feels really good on my low back. And now we're slowing intensity down. So what I'd like to show you now is how you can use the manual mode to create whatever program that you want to. So if you go through the mode button, you're going to push, and each time you push, it's going to change from P1, P2, P3 to a 00. That 00 is that manual mode function. At the same time, if you want to tap on the switch button, which looks like 2 lines with 2 lines over the top, you're going to push that to go from soft to strong. You just have 2 options there, soft or strong. Remember, soft is light vibration, strong is heavy, intense vibration. I'm going to demonstrate with strong vibration because we haven't done that yet. And here I can increase or decrease my time, but once I push the start button, which we've started, now I'm going to go ahead and adjust the speed to give myself a little bit more variety. And right here, I'm at a speed of about 14. You can hear the difference in the intensity before you even step on it. Now we step on it. I can feel this all the way up to my ears. My ears are vibrating, you guys. It's way cool. All right, so from here, this is pretty cool stuff. We are spreading those feet, and just let me tell you, strong is strong. So make this your own little workout. You're squatting down to decrease the speed. Now we're at 9, coming back up. Not as intense on the ears, still can feel it through my neck, but not enough to cause a headache. So from here, let's see what we can do with single leg strengthening. So I'm gonna step off, and I'm just gonna take my foot right in the middle. And all I want you to do is drop into a split lunge if your body will tolerate this. If not, have that back leg just foot flat. And if you have restless leg syndrome, great program for this, but you don't have to be completely on it. If you remember our rhythm platform, being on that platform, both legs, is probably the most aggressive vibrating platform we have for restless leg syndromes. But with that, you feel it in your head and in your neck, and you have to hold on. With this, you can just have one leg on. So if you've got one leg that's bothering you, one leg's fine, this is great to be able to integrate just in the areas that you really need it. From here, let's throw in some glute strengthening just because. So toes are spread wide, lifting tall, and just tapping onto the edge of the plate. So you work in the VMO here, which is what we need to do in order to strengthen the knee joint before surgery or after surgery. Maybe you've suffered an ACL tear or you've suffered a meniscus injury. This is an easy way to activate those inner knee, inner thigh muscles for improving the recovery time of your injury. So many great benefits that we can do with this platform. Here's the secret. If you go over here to the side, guess what? It's the exact same intensity as if my foot's in the middle. Whereas on other platforms that we offer, depending on where you put your foot, increasing intensity shifts across the whole platform. So if my foot's here in the middle, it's going to feel the exact same thing, whether it's in the middle, towards the edge, crossing over, wherever you're comfortable. So from here, if you just want to work on single leg balance, dropping that foot down, pulling the foot up, so many great things, especially for athletes. This is a great piece of equipment in order to increase your game. So many opportunities. Okay, let's look at what we can do for shoulders. Now, because we are dealing with a tremendous amount of vibration on the strong setting, let's make sure that we drop this into a soft setting. So we're gonna pause. We're gonna switch it out into soft. And for this one, we're gonna start on our hands and on our knees. We're gonna go ahead and push the play button. And we're just gonna start with a level of 1, a speed of 1. And so from here, if you can see my forearms are jiggling like crazy, and I'm only on level 1. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna increase to 2, and now we're up to 5. Now, for those of you who are really after the platforms because you want abs, guess what? You're gonna get abs on this. So we're gonna take those legs out into a plank position, and now we are feeling a lot of intensity. Only on speed of 5. And we've got a speed of up to 20. And remember, I'm in soft vibration, not strong vibration. So if I go to a strong vibration, it's gonna go through the roof. I might actually launch through the ceiling like a rocket if I'm not careful. It's that powerful, so cool. Okay, so from here, we're working shoulders. So I want you to think about squeezing the shoulders, pushing the shoulders away. Squeezing, pushing away. Now to make this harder, if we want more abs, bring in those knees nice and tight. Moving up and down with those shoulders. Here's your abs engaging. Totally different sensation. Now let's say that we're wanting to work on single arm strength. So from here, we can switch hands. Because remember, no matter where we touch the device, we're gonna feel the same vibration no matter where we're touching. So we can tap. From here, we can go hand, cross to knee, okay? From here, the other thing that would be quite beneficial is if we're trying to open up our psoas muscle, which you hear so many times in hip flexor issues, low back pain. So from here, we can bring that foot up, we can lift up, elevate it, and really sink into that. And because I'm in contact with vibration, the vibration is traveling through me, all the way through to my feet. And our muscles respond to that. So we can open up and lift, and we're stable. We can drop down, and we're stable. A lot of different things we can do with this. Okay, so with our pre-programmed settings, our P1 is more soft, deals with detox and pain relief. Our P2 works with more strength and cardio. And our P3 is a good combination of soft and strong to give your muscles excitement and to just work the whole body as one. Just a reminder, make sure that you activate your warranty within 14 days after your purchase. It is a lifetime warranty, and I'm telling you, Lifepro and their customer service, bar none, off the chain, awesome. So make sure that you get that warranty activated and that you give us a chance to work with you in the future by subscribing on all of our videos. Thank you all for your interest in the Vivid platform. Have a great day.